Tigray Peace Force (TPF) fighters have issued a warning just a few minutes ago. TPF issued a statement about the situation in Wajirat. It issued an update about the confrontation between Tigray military and TPF. Welcome to my views and news. Thanks for watching the channel. Three main topics in this video are firstly TPF statement, secondly what is pro TPLF media reporting about the ongoing escalation between Tigray military and TPF, and lastly Tigray military's mobilization. In which direction is the military being mobilized to counter TPF? Let's start, viewers. Firstly, what is pro-TPLF media reporting about the confrontation between Tigray military and TPF? Since last night, I've been updating you about entry of TPF fighters into Tigray from a far region. Everything confirmed now. I reported 3 days ago that TPF are going to enter Tigray, and everything confirmed now. Pro TPLF media, Dadabut media, others, they are saying that basically the so-called TPF fighters were kicked out of the Afar region. Afars have told TPF to just get out of the Afar region. And now these TPF fighters want to have a foothold in Tigray. They are requesting Tigray military to allow them to enter Tigray, and they want to return to Tigray basically. So they are negotiating their return. This is what pro TPLF media is reporting, and those who support TPLF, they are believing whatever they are telling you, which is not true, by the way. TPF fighters have entered Tigray. They want to expand their presence. By the way, it's not that all of them have entered Tigray. Still, TPF fighters are based in Afar. Majority is still based in Afar. That's what I have learned. It's not that all TPF members are fighting in Wajirat. No, it's not true. And we know that federal government is backing TPF. Afar government backing TPF. Ethiopia military backing TPF. Why would they kick out TPF from Afar? They are using TPF against TPLF. They are using TPF against Tigray military. So no one has kicked TPF out of Afar. Secondly, Tigray military's mobilization. So far, in two directions, Tigray military has been seen. And the mobilization is basically aimed at stopping the entry of TPF into Afar region. I told you about Tigray military's move towards Abala in the last video. Confirmed, even confirmed several hours ago. But I reconfirmed before making this video about the situation along the road, Makale to Abala road. And I have got another confirmation that Milazat is another town where Tigray military has established its command post. So from Makale, Tigray military units are heading towards Eshigoda, Milazat, Afar border. Then from Milazat to Abala, Tigray Afar border. Secondly, from Edigudam, Tigray military is being sent towards Wajirat through Edigudam to Mehoni road. Obviously, to stop TPF's expansion in Wajirat. So in two directions mainly, we are seeing movement of Tigray military aimed at stopping the entry and expansion of TPF fighters into Tigray region. What is TPF saying? Well, as I said earlier, just a few minutes ago, TPF issued a statement, which is a warning basically. TPF fighters say that they are making strategic location adjustments. Means that they are entering Tigray, they've entered Tigray. They say that they listened to Vajirat elders. They complied with the instructions of Vajirat elders. They accepted the mediation of Vajirat elders. But military commanders are rejecting the mediation. Which military commander? John Madith, General Johannes. TPF says that General Johannes is not cooperating with Vajirat elders. He has rejected the mediation and he has ordered military mobilization and military movements in the area, pointing towards military plans by uh, General Johannes to attack TPF. Peace is our choice, TPF says, but our patience has a limit. We're showing restraint because elders of the district, Warida, Vajirat, told us to be calm, to try the path of negotiation. That is why we are showing restraint. But we are not weak. Meanwhile, calls are being made by Tigrayans, by Tigray civil society, by some small political parties for de-escalation. They're saying TPF and Tigray military should not fire at each other. That will be the start of a devastating conflict in Tigray. If a few TPF fighters die, or if a few Tigray military officials die, that could lead to start of a big escalation. Their warning, which is what they should do, I think. That they should raise alarm, they should ring the alarm and tell the two parties to talk. TPF wants to have foothold in Tigray. It wants to, if it manages to base itself in Tigray, then it will start its operations. Which operations? It wants to sideline TPLF. It wants Varade to form an inclusive cabinet. It does not want Southern Tigray government to be dismantled. So it is very difficult for Tigray military to accept armed presence of TPF fighters in Afar. And by the way, these TPF fighters are fully armed. Those who are in Vajra, they are fully armed with everything which they need to start fight against Tigray military. So now decision is being made by Tigray military. TPLF is nowhere to be seen, by the way. When talks are being held involving Gujarat elders, where is TPLF? General Johannes represents both Tigray military and TPLF. People call him TPF General because he's very close to TPLF. He attended TPLF's internal party meetings too. That is the no need of TPLF's participation, but TPLF should involve itself and find a political solution to the issue. If TPF fighters agree to a political solution, they basically want to remove TPLF and they want equal level playing field for all political parties, all groups in Tigray. Thank you for watching.